Hey guys, I'm Alan Zirkle with Mr. Z's Music Lessons, and today we'll be doing a lead guitar tutorial over Touch of Heaven by Hillsong Worship. For this song you'll need a capo on the 2nd fret, and it's in the key of A. And I'm just going to use a lot of spring reverb throughout this entire song. So we'll start off, the lead guitar doesn't really play anything until the pre-chorus, so that's where we'll start out. I'm going to put my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and I'll play the A string, the open B string, back to the A string, and the open G string. The rhythm of that will be, we're going to do that same pattern, and we'll move up to the 7th fret, and all these fret numbers are relative to where that capo is. So we'll play the 7th fret of the A string, and then we'll go down to the 3rd fret of the low E string, and then we'll play the 5th fret of the A string. So let me play just the pre-chorus for you. That's it for the pre-chorus. And also I forgot to mention there's a link to the tab in the description of the video if you want to click on that and be able to print it off. That may be helpful. Okay, then we'll go ahead and go over chorus 1. For here we're just going to play some chords, so we'll put the 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and we'll strum the A, D, and G strings. And these are whole notes, so you hold them out for 4 beats. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll slide up to 4 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we'll go down to the 2nd fret of the A string, 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll do that same thing again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, then down to 2, 2, 3, 4. And that's what we'll play for chorus 1. And then for the refrain, and this is the part where he sings the O section, so we'll basically, it's really similar to what we did on the pre-chorus. So we'll put our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and we'll pick the same pattern. Then we'll go up to the 5th fret of the A string, same pattern. Then up to the 7th fret of the A string, same pattern. And then we'll pick the 2nd fret of the A string, the D and G string. Okay, and that's what we'll do every time he sings the O section. And then for verse 2, we're just going to play some chords. So we'll start out with a C chord. So we have our 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. We'll strum from the A string down, and these are whole notes, so we'll strum them, or just let them ring for 4 beats. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go to E minor with the 2nd and 3rd finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll play a G chord, and I'm going to mute the A string with my 1st finger. That way you don't hear it. And I'm only really going to strum down to the B string, so I won't play that high G in there. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll play a D chord, which is basically a C shape, but you move it up 2 frets. And the same thing, I won't strum the high E string. I'm just going to strum from the A string to the B string. So let me play verse 2 for you. You'll play this progression twice. I'll just play it once. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it for verse 2. Then for chorus 2, we're going to pick a single note lead line, and here we're going to play 8th notes. So we'll start on the 9th fret of the G string, and we'll play this for 3 beats. So we'll go 1 and 2 and 3, and then we'll go to the 7th fret of the G string, and we'll play that just for beat 4, so it'll be 4 and then we'll slide down to the 2nd fret of the G string, and we'll play this for 2 beats. We'll have 1 and 2 and the 5th fret for 1 beat, 3 and 4th fret for 1 beat, 4 and then we'll play open G for 1 full measure, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the 2nd fret of the G string for 1 beat, 1 and 4th fret for 1 beat, chorus 2, and we'll play the same lead line twice in a row. So starting on the 9th fret of the G string. That's it for chorus 2. Then for the bridge, we're going to bar across the B and E string with the first finger on the 3rd fret, and then we'll use the 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the G string. And this is probably the hardest part of the song, so it's a little bit tough. So we'll play the G string, the B, G, E, G, A, G, B, G, B, G, and E, G, that a little bit quicker for you so you can kind of hear the context of it. So that's our picking pattern, and then basically the only thing that'll change is what note we play on the E string. So we'll do that for a measure, and then for the next measure we'll play the 5th fret of the E string. I use my pinky, and we'll do the same picking pattern. And back to what we started with again, where we just had the bar. It changes. We'll pick the G string, B string, G string, and we'll stretch all the way up to the 7th fret with the pinky, then G, B, G, and then down to the 5th fret with the pinky, then G, B, G, and then just back to the bar, 3rd fret of the E string. Okay, and let me go through that bridge progression once for you. It does the same thing 6 times, but I'll just play it once. Okay, and then the 6th time, instead of doing that riff where we stretch up to 7 and 5, instead we're going to do a walk up. And here you can go ahead and flip that drive on. So we'll play an octave. We'll play the 4th fret of the D string and the 7th fret of the G string, or B string, sorry. And we'll play this for 3 beats, strumming 16th notes. So we'll go 1 beat and 2 beat and 3 beat and then we'll slide up to 5 and 7 for 1 beat. So that walk up sounds like. If the order of that doesn't make sense, I have a link in the description of the video of me just playing through the whole song, so if you want to watch that, that'll probably help you out there. Okay, so that's it for the bridge. And for the instrumental, we have this cool octave lead line, and go ahead and use a lot of drive here. And we'll start on the 15th fret up from where the capo is with the pinky, and then the 12th fret of the D string with the 1st finger. We'll strum this for 1 beat, strumming 16 notes. We'll go 1 beat and we'll slide down 2 frets to 13 and 10. 2 beat and 1 fret to 9 and 12 for 1 beat. 3 and then down 2 more frets to 7 and 10. 4 and we'll kind of tag the last part of that. We'll go up to 13 and 10. 1 beat and down to 9 and 12. 2 10 and 7, and then down to 5 and 8. Again, we'll kind of tag that last part, 10 and 13, 9 and 12, 7 and 10, and then 5 and 8. And this last part, we'll slide down to 4 and 7, we'll hold it for 2 beats, I'm strumming 16 notes. 1 and 2 to 5 and 8 for 1 beat. 3 and then up to 7 and 10 for 1 more beat. So I'll go ahead and go through this instrumental once for you. You'll play this progression 2 times when you're playing with the song. So starting on 12 and 15. That's how you play the instrumental. And then for chorus 3, we're just going to bar across the 5th fret of the G and B string and go ahead and use a lot of drive here. And we'll strum 16th notes still. So we'll strum across the 5th fret of the G and B for one measure. Then we'll slide up to the 7th fret, playing the same shape. Change some. We're going to go from the 7th fret of the G string up to the 10th fret of the B string. We'll do this for one beat. We'll go to 7 and 8 for 2 beats. And then bar across the 7th for beat 4. And then we slide back down to 5 for one measure. We're just going to hold on the same thing, just let it ring out. So let me go through that entire chorus 3 for you one time, starting on the 5th fret, barring across the G and B strings. Okay guys, I think that's it for this lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this video really helps you out. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.